Hi, my name is Catherine Bogatz, and I'm here to present on week 3 the information we learned in the TED Talk and the information I've learned doing some research, specifically on millennials and artificial intelligence. Are they more vulnerable? I thought it'd be good to start with, what is a millennial? A millennial, by Webster's definition, is a person reaching young adulthood in the early 21st century, born between 1981 and 1996, roughly ages 24 to 37. They currently are the largest living generation. They surpassed the baby boomers in 2019. What is artificial intelligence? The theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and translation between languages. Specifically, are millennials vulnerable with regards to AI or artificial intelligence? I would say yes. We're vulnerable because of an invasion of privacy. For instance, I'm sure most of us have watched Big Brother. Big Brother watches our every move. It's trying to decipher what our next move is. This is what artificial intelligence could lead to. And it could lead to social oppression. Another vulnerability would be social manipulation. We all know that this big data collection is used specifically for target marketing. They're able to see people's buying habits. They're able to predict people's buying habits and predict their next move. That can be dangerous. It could lead, as mentioned in the TED Talk, it could lead a consumer down a rabbit hole that possibly they would have never gone towards. Another is companies misusing the information. This information, if they're tracking our every move, could be used to discriminate against us or to lead us, to persuade us in an unethical way. The fourth would be a data breach, since millennials are far more active and talkative than any other predecessor generation. I believe that all of the apps that get downloaded, all of the information that they put out there, it leads them very vulnerable for a data breach. How do we protect this consumer? What things do we put in place to make sure every consumer is protected? One is transparency. Companies, corporations, they need to tell consumers what information is being collected and what it is being used for. When consumers feel comfortable with that, they'll be brand loyal. This is ultimately what companies are looking for. Another is for us to become opt-in versus opt-out. We all know every time you download an app or sign up with your email account, you all of a sudden start receiving emails. We have to opt out currently. It would be very useful and safeguard us if we had to opt in so that we can choose when our data is being collected. Another is adopt regulation laws like Europe has done. Theirs is currently called the General Data Protection Regulation, and it's based around 7 key principles: lawfulness, purpose limitation, data minimization, accuracy, storage limitation, integrity, and accountability. All 7 of those principles need to be taken into consideration when companies decide to collect data for artificial intelligence. Another way to protect the consumer against a data breach is that businesses need to be on the cutting edge in using the most technologically advanced ways of collecting and securing data, specifically when it comes to storage. We want to know where our information is sitting and that it's secure. What are the positive aspects of artificial intelligence for both the consumer and the business? I think there are many. I think many of us are seeing in our daily life artificial intelligence. We might not know it. And I think that businesses are able to increase their profits. They're able to target specific markets. They're able to understand people's buying habits. They're able to use it for suggestive selling as long as it's in an ethical way. For consumer benefits that I know in my life I see as beneficial is, for instance, the company Apple. iTunes, the minute you type in a song, it gives you an automatic suggestion of a different song, but it might be the same genre or something that you normally, person with your ear of music, would like. So it's suggesting to you different music. Uber driverless cars. We know this is down the road. We know that eventually there are going to be driverless cars. And wouldn't that be beneficial to be able to drive to work and put on your makeup? Google Home, Amazon Alexa. We all know that these are wonderful tools to have in your home. You can ask it how long to boil an egg. You can ask it directions to somewhere, and it talks back to you as if it's a human. It has really, artificial intelligence has really taken on human-like qualities with these gadgets that we have in our homes. And last that I see is Stitch Fix. It's able to collect data from your Pinterest accounts, from your Amazon shopping behaviors, from your Facebook posts. It collects all of this data and figures out what behaviors you have. What are you going to purchase? What do you like? What do you not like? I think all four of these examples are areas that, as a consumer, artificial intelligence will lead to bigger and greater things, as long as businesses make it a priority to keep our information safe, to be transparent, and to be ethical. Thank you for listening.